He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to,
Normally, Luna fits his timing better than the illusions.
Yeah, and it's some decent wave clear. I don't think Luna's going to be... Oh, there's illusions, speaking of. But Luna can stick around in the lane and defend against the tree and push a little bit. I'm not expecting her to still be there at, you know, like 10 or 11 minutes by...
What is that? I actually never saw his name as Dad, I guess. Yeah. Thana, careful in the bottom lane. This will be first blood, and that's what I was talking about. Ziz can just trap him in the cogs, and this really crushes the gyro couple.
That's what I would go to, but I could also understand why that wouldn't be everyone's first assumption, quite reasonably.
Because once you put Peru, don't speak English.
Yep, top lane, they will be able to catch the squirrel. Albino Zebra and Murdoch close. Now, what can you do?
Good one. Dad. Oh, what a body block by Speed. Nice job. Like I said, this lane bottom, it's just strong. It's a good lane. I'm glad they're abusing it.
Annihilate off to a pretty good start here. 22-8 to the 22-4. A little bit more now for Oklahoma. As there's a kill down bottom, a couple of kills down bottom actually, as the supports will be traded away to their cores.
I do think that I do think that would have been a consideration for him. I don't think the Fairy Fire is going to be that useful, especially once you hit 6.
Yeah, the bushwhack here. Kill here would certainly give him level 6 as they interrupt the cast animation of the stun. It's still going to come through eventually, however, in Oklahoma already up to level 6, continuing to fight. There's now ball lighting ready for Annihilate. He's going to immediately put it to use.
So the Mask of Madness that makes you more vulnerable to ganks, even though you're a bit faster at farming. You use this build, and with the right efficiency, you get similar speeds.
Yep.
So well done.
And Wraith Bands, of course, they're totally out for agi carries, especially Ziz is going to die.
Yeah.
Nice job there. Power Rune is going to spawn. Blade Mail.
Yeah, but I mean, sure, but you can just stop clicking and click something else instead. Thana comes in, there's a duel, or they're attempting to go for a dual kill. They will get the kill, not the duel though, unfortunately.
Yeah, really hard for Clockwork to play the drums like that, you know, with his short, stubby arms. Who's continuing to farm this wagon. He has got an Astral Step, but only the one, as there's the jump in. Acorn shot into the bushwhack will catch him. And they've got the burst magic damage there for it to easily take him down.
Albino Zebra, what are you doing here?
Wants to clear the wagon.
All down used. They silenced Annihilate though, so he can't jump onto Zebra. And in fact, Ziz is joining them as well. The Bushwhack does not hit Speed, which allows him to kill off Annihilate pretty simply, just with a simple Orchid reveal, the win condition. If the lane goes well, you just kind of snowball off control with your push. And Thana is now the target. They also see more Sunlight, Dissimulate, and I think this Legion might just die. No, they duel the Void Spirit, and he gets the dual damage off. In fact, they killed 3 heroes thanks to Annihilate jumping in last second.
Annihilate now with his Orchid completed after that mid lane fight, so keep an eye out for that first reveal as once again Clockwork forced to play the drums. Plenty of magic damage and a long range zip from Annihilate, and there's going to be no Orchid quite yet. Oklahoma making the jump in. Yule Scepter is going to be for the Storm Spirit, but he gets Orchid at speed as well with the simultaneous Orchid, and Oklahoma with the haste rune easily avoiding all the damage here. He's going to be able to turn and fight. Speed with 3 kills now. They might make it 4, but Oklahoma's going to secure that last one onto the Warden.
Her, right? Like, because just kills everything in sight. Ally, enemies, whatever. Genocide.
Neutral. Oh, good duel here. Blink Dagger reveal as well. That'll get a kill. A little bit of bonus damage, for Sunlight. Annihilate a little bit lower on mana, but he finds an Arcane Rune in the river, so he's going to be joining this fight. Speed pops his BKB. He's going to be able to TP away. Lots of damage, but not enough. As, Annihilate just a bit too slow there on the zip on in. Some money onto to Oklahoma, but no more tourists. Sunlight certainly wanted to make a trip on over. Speed this time caught again by the duel, killed through his BKB charge. That'll be effective. Dad's going to use his BKB as Oklahoma is hit by the homing missile and the sharpshooter taken down and killed. Annihilate stunned up underneath the tier 2 tower, but no follow-up damages here. There is no metamorphosis.
Is it our Dota 2?
Not quite.
Not quite.
That's where all the tsundere Luna stuff is going to be here in just a bit. Okay, a bit of split pushing here is set to be punished. Sunlight is going to go down speed as well, taking a dive. Is just barely alive.
This all Caress plus Butterfly timing on Murdoch. Dad doesn't want to wait for that. Dad wants to fight, obviously. The right choice. Thana here, they find a Clockwork.
Oklahoma.
The duel as well. The duel is much more important here. Yep, kill Oklahoma. Well done. 2 kills. But Murdoch just goes forward. He stalls the Aegis. Dad can still contain the Eclipse. Where's Speed? Albino Zebra has been caught. Albino Zebra will die. Holy Missile still chasing after Murdoch, but he found the haste rune. Look at this TV. Look how cute he is when he runs. I would make fanfiction out of this. Burst down. And maybe that's why Speed decided to rat Dota a bit more. And it could also be just a thing of, Thena, call down. We have a duel. They're going to find Murdoch.
This is a kill.
He doesn't have any Aegis anymore.
Murdoch.
That's just a free kill on Murdoch. Okay, this is option number 2. Maybe they're losing the plot a bit because they lost a couple of team fights that they should have won.
They're essentially, with both Sizz and Sunlight refusing to really commit. Smoke play out from, E-Boys as the smoke will now break. And we'll be able to get right through on him. Okay, Murdoch just jumps in a little bit alone again, and they will blow him up. But again with a dual Avo. Oklahoma does his best to get in there, but everyone's BKB'd, so his silences do nothing.
Terrorblade has done so much for them.
It has.
It has been such a good pickup, honestly. What a thought. They hexed up the Legion Commander. She could die here, but Dad wants to fight to the end. Wants to kill Speed, possibly. Can he get him? Lucent Beam for a little bit of extra damage. Uses the Spider Legs as well, but Speed, not saved by the high ground. The last Lucent Beam burst him. Of course, no need for the Enchantment Quiver here if you got Spider Legs.
Yeah.
There's the laugh. There's the laugh any Peruvian player knows and is scared of. That's Dad. Oklahoma joins him. We don't have BKB anymore. No Satanic either. No defensive items. Just because he's MP. Nice blocking the smoke by Thena. It is worth his life.
Dad?
And he's not even going to lose it.
Dad?
Oh, it's not worth Dad's life, though. BKB.
Satanic.
Yeah, Satanic too. Dad? Yeah, I think Satanic already. They're actually going to kill a TB.
Murdoch?
Once again.
No saves.
Murdoch's just going to die. Dad fighting against Speed in the backline. Speed's closing his own sprout. He activates BKB. Does nothing. Speed's dead.
I reckon that's it here. Ziz is going to be once again going down. It's a dieback for him here. A dieback for Speed. Albino Zebra can't even make it out. His dad, he's going to break out the critical strike there on the last one.
Speed was building initiation. That's fine. But I would have liked for someone else to build anything to help out this TB, especially once they realized his role.
Yeah, I agree with both of those. I'm thinking...
There's the banner. Okay. Yeah, actually, I like this a lot. It's a good lane against Death Prophet because she Spirit Siphons, but you deal much more magical damage. She can Spirit Siphon off you, mostly. You can even, obviously the only problem here is that, unless they kill Io, that is a lot of burst, and they get him. Thanks to the Soul Assumption, the combination of Boulder Smash plus Rolling Boulder. Wow. That was much more damage than I was expecting. Now, this is just not a good hero getting it back. And Earthspit usually cannot beat a contested pull, which is why they're just struggling here. Go for a kill instead. There you go.
They
ignore the lane. Kill instead.
They have to respect this. I'm surprised
by the way,
they're playing it. There's a bunch of mangoes consumed here for Visage to keep at it.
Nice body block bottom. Is this?
Yeah. The Warden in trouble. Go down. He should be able to sustain through this one here.
I don't know what Sunlight's doing.
Well, if he gets vision, he actually gets the kill.
Yeah, but he's gonna die for this.
He just wants XP, though.
He's a better gank as well than Earthspirit. Less HP, has some ranged potential as well. Kumka can solo against the MP. Does die to Albino Zebra, however, so has to be careful here. Oklahoma, going for Thena now. Thena says, well, maybe I can steal the bounty. Nope, I'm just going to create space. I'm just going to divert them away from the lane. I annihilate you. Better make use of this rune. Good luck. I didn't know what she was talking about.
Of course.
I like my Sundare. We've betrayed it.
Albino Zebra, top lane, is going to be stunned by the Shark into the Torrent. But he's, naturally the tankiest hero in the game. And, the charge was just a short range one, but that's because Oklahoma's here. Dad's going to TP away now that they've already used the charge. And
interactions with each other. And that is usually in pubs, right? Murdoch, this time they will use the lasso.
What a block.
Relocate, try to save him, but they blocked him nicely. Really, really good stun there by the Familiars, and that's going to guarantee the kill on Murdoch and a freebie on Ziz as well. In the mid lane, though, the Warden is fighting to his death against Speed. Speed did have Sprout, but the Warden manages to get away with a nice Rolling Boulder.
Yep. Yeah, but they might actually find a kill here. Rolling Boulder will not connect. The Warden on the smash here does slow Oklahoma. Second Rolling Boulder finds its mark. And, it's going to be Albino Zebra showing up for the funeral here, as he is going to be stunned a second time. Bulldozer not. He is still going to drop. Murdoch, I believe, is being relocated in. Okay, on time of Martours they will go. Not too bad, especially if they can get that second familiar. Speed as well showing up to mop up whatever remains, and for now, that's the Warden. Down he goes.
Yep. And it's better to... top lane. Lasso, once again. They're going for a gank. It's Murdoch. And Murdoch, that's the Aegis. I don't know how he gets out of this one, but they gotta come in for him. They left their child at daycare. They forgot about him. Torrent, there we go.
Got an X mark onto someone, didn't they? No.
Apparently not. They used it. They used it before. They
tried to cancel it. They tried to cancel it with the X.
Look at that. The uncle comes in for the save. The dad forgot about the kid. Doesn't matter. Uncle Ziz is here to save him. Now there's the X mark. Sorry. They got Ziz. Even though the rolling boulder misses, they actually might miss him because they missed the ghost ship as well. And Oklahoma just runs in with Exorcism. That can't miss. He tanks the rolling boulder final out. Albino Zebra also survives barely the Tidebringer. They're trying to get some kills here. The damage is really high, however. And Martoris now in trouble against Murdoch.
Oklahoma?
He gets one last Soul Assumption. He's surviving for now, but the Soul Assumption doesn't do enough damage. Oklahoma is capable of getting away.
Which from the Greater Bash. Like, he melts them.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Diacup gonna die, though.
I believe their hero creeps. So yeah, like if they're not in range here. Oh, Annihilate might be in trouble. He's got a BKB though.
Yes, BKB. Who needs Quelling Blade? He's gonna win this game without it. There you go. Go for Ziz instead. There's Oklahoma as well. Oklahoma activating the Exorcism. They kill the IO, but Oklahoma fighting against two. Gonna beat one of them. It's gonna be the Warden, even flanked here by Speed. As Dad joins the fray, unsure of what to do. Not decides to TP instead. No way to cancel his TP. They don't have the ganking squad that they did last game, though, that's for sure.
Oklahoma.
Message is good, but not that good.
Giving the vision. Rolling Boulder's going to miss. Rolling Missile as well here for the vision. One familiar stun. Eul Scepter avoiding the Rolling Boulder. Stun, and the Ward is going to go right into Murdoch. He's going to eat the Eclipse and actually live through it. As there's going to be a lasso. They've dragged Murdoch up to the high ground. However, still alive and actually turning this fight is Oklahoma almost on his own. Kunkka trying to get through here with the Tidebringer Cleaves, but not doing such a great job. He's going to have to BKB and try and run speed, trapping him inside. There's the Quelling Blade, but he's got the Shard, so he's going to spawn a Greater Treant to block him. There's the charge to secure the kill there onto the Earth Spirit, and it's only going to be Annihilate making it out of this fight alive. Shredding your buildings.
Right, yeah, and let's ignore the thousands of ghosts eating at the concrete.
Carving up the storm, all the Treants. Rolling Boulder.
Rolling Boulder.
Okay.
They're going for speed. This time, they select one hero and they kill him. Good job. Murdoch has the BKB active. For how long? For how long? Not long enough. Why is Murdoch running away from the missile? He just got stunned because of that. Oh, no. Murdoch died as a mistiming of the BKB. Dad comes in. He does not get the X in time, unfortunately.
Now, once again, in the firing line is Sunlight. Okay, that time, that's the difference between having the Grapefruit's Cloak or not. Oh, Speed might be in for a bit of a rough time there, but there's going to be at least another strike to interrupt. He's still on the low ground. They are surrounded here by Treants as Murdoch closes the gap. He's looking for the kill. Onto the back lines goes the Visage. This fight's all over the place, but they actually remove the first life of the Luna. Speed is killed as well, as the relocate has been used here already. There's going to be another Soul Assumption to secure the kill onto the Wisp. What is going on? In trouble is now Dad, as the final Lucent Beam there is going to pick him off. Sunlight still alive as Albino Zebra running him down. They have him now dead to rights. He's going to buy back.
For example, is exclusive in the sense that he does, like, much contrary to opinion, right? They're going for Luna. Luna's gonna die.
Wow.
There we go. That was just the first damage they needed. Murdoch's down. They left Speed and they're like, guys, I think we can just go for Luna instead. That was the winning trick. With the Ghost Center not saving the IO, Oklahoma also in trouble. Torrent, Oklahoma, struggling. Albino Zebra comes back in. He's trying to get as much discord as he can with this charge. And in fact, Oklahoma is going to be the one tanking and dealing all the damage. They managed to kill 3. Now a 4th one. Dad is the last one alive, and Dad won't survive for too long. As he goes out to get a pack of cigarettes, will never come back because the game is over before he can. E-Boys will win this second match.
Going to 3.
Going to 3.
Luna is going to just shred these buildings very quickly. Yeah, kind of 2 fights ended up breaking out here as they once again just can, you know, you kill this hero ends up killing you. You kill this hero ends up killing you. There's just...
And they banned Storm Spirit and Puck. So you got...
Ember.
What, Ember and Void?
Yeah, kind of like
Ember's
Ember.
good.
Oh.
Oh. Mars made for Annihilate, I take it?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Mars is actually really good against any sort of linking heroes, right?
Bane, you know, probably not, right? Especially when it's a pretty brutal lane with a Wisp. Oh my god, they're just going to kill him a Martourist. Goodbye. Deleted.
All right. Wow, I was not expecting that. I mean, the Albinos who does die for that, but the lane is a hero that requires a little bit more of a push towards the early game. Whereas off lane, it's okay if he recovers a little bit later. Mid laner, you're looking for that impact.
Albino Zebra, he's going to go down first. Lots of minus armor onto Sunlight, but not enough damage on Murdoch to actually follow up and get a kill. Top.
Dad is out of mana. I don't know how much they want to continue this. Good body block by Thena, actually.
Oh, they get Murdoch.
And it's Desolator.
Yeah. So, not a lot of mobility. Thana's going to die.
Oh my god. Albino Zebra just got wrecked with a single Acorn shot, level 2. Wow.
Okay, top lane, though. Deuce is in trouble as they miss the bushwhack onto the TA. Dad fighting through this one. He's body blocked by a creep. He's going to eat another bash here. Stick charge wouldn't have kept him alive anyway.
It's not going to do enough to save him.
Dead.
Murdoch is just going to die to the boys. There we go. Albino Zebra is the target now. Annihilate's like, wow.
Thana.
I guess I'm just going to go top, as in the top lane. Thana does die.
Oh, TP's coming. Arena is through. Can they actually get a kill here? Oh my goodness, utilizing the Stone Gaze and the force movement here. But I guess, yeah, the force movement is accurate. Speed does land another crush here and might be able to escape, but that was actually a really nice combo.
That's true.
I like how you go, respect his gender. Only boys can wear nose rings.
No, bulls, not bull.
What do you think? Cows can't wear nose rings? As there's a nice gank bot up there. Actually going to bring in speed here. Murdoch in a bit of trouble. Broken. Still going to fight through this one. A big old crush is going to find 3. Not going to save Murdoch, as the Nightmare only will delay the death of I Annihilate. This poor slow is punishing for speed, however. He's lost his wisp, so he's going to be forced to stay. And Thana ready to cut him off. Absolutely no trees here for him.
Wow.
And here for a little bit longer.
That was also a good spear. There's SeekNStrike. They're just trying to poke and prod here. There's Stone Gaze in 4, actually. 3, 2. Can he make it in time? Wow, Spear. At least he's trying to kill the supports. But he's been silenced. He can't use Stone Gaze in time. There we go. Stone Gaze. No! Dad's out of mana. He didn't turn off the mana shield because the silence allows him to kill Dad. Albino Zebra does die here. SeekNStrike completed. Now with the arena, they go for speed. Speed won't die. No, the armlet toggling helps him. However, he does die eventually to Sunlight and his boars. Still a huge win here for Lotronic Boys.
So it's real scary as soon as that window is open. KBU now, they've got the ultis back online, and they potentially have a kill, as they will use one of those ultis for a kill onto the Albino Zebra. They probably will lose mid for this. I Annihilate thinking about, actually, all of KBU are thinking about defending.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's a Fiend's Grip again, ready to go.
Radiant structures are
Little Nightmares, not going to save the tower, unfortunately. From behind as well, they're going to be splitting this fight in 2. That does isolate Murdoch here, but he still gets off his refraction charges, and he's going to swipe through the Bane. They will get that kill, but it's cost them the Beastmaster and the Bane. I Annihilate still not holding on to the arena here, trying to back up. But Speed is going to jump from behind. Stone Gaze is through from Dad now, and he will be forcing these enemies back. But he lacks the damage to really, truly punish these guys. Bushwhack is going to miss. There's the Exo now out from Oklahoma as the fight turns.
Once again, the DP being the real hero of these fights. Oklahoma, however, too close to the tower, and he's going to be able to kill the Warden, but has to keep his distance here from Dad. Dad, who's now out of mana, trying to fight his way to the end, will kill Oklahoma, but will die to Murdoch in the end as the Dragon chase after Murdoch. But Nightmare, okay. 1 refraction down, 2 refractions. Oh, no, they just left Oklahoma to die.
Oh, no.
Okay. Arena of Blood, there's the IO helping out. Speed, however, just murders Dana, but they're going to go for Oklahoma first, and they're going to be able to burst him out, this time successfully, thanks to this help in the arena.
Speed. So if their smoke is broken, they're all going to be scouted. Speed, though, makes the jump in onto Sunlight. He gets the roar off onto Speed. No BKB, but he does get saved by that reload, leaving Murdoch, however, alone in the arena. He will fall.
He got saved by the time lapse.
Alpha Wolf as well is crazy. Dusa, a stat builder, of course, so she really benefits highly from this. The wraparound.
This is clutch. They're going for the squirrel first, but the arena traps 4 in. Despite the BKBs, they kill him by the there's no more catch here. So no more save. They get rid of Murdoch and Oklahoma in quick succession. Speed's down. They've taken the whole team away. I Annihilate will have no wraps today. He's on a no-carb diet.
Wow, that was incredible. What a counter initiation.
Great play. Yeah, I'm glad we were hyping up the counter initiation as much as we did, right? Because I think it rang true there, right? That play was, I think, good by E-Boys. I don't think that...